The Tri-County Human Trafficking Task Force is working to put an end to trafficking in South Carolina and advocate for legislation to make changes you could see right here in the Lowcountry. News 2's Emma Charles attended the task force meeting and has more on their efforts.
Many people don't realize that human trafficking can be happening right in your own backyard. That's why the Tri-County Human Trafficking Task Force is working to combat trafficking in the community through legislation for prevention, accountability, and survivor justice.
It's all around us. It's in the schools. It's your children. It's your grandchildren that you have to watch out for. And we've made a start.
Trafficking is occurring across the state, including here in the Lowcountry. The Tri-County Task Force is working to identify and combat it.
More folks that are reporting it. I encourage every regional task force in every area of the state that we go to seek to be number one on the list for reports of trafficking coming in, because the more reports that are being made, the more folks that are seeing what this looks like, the more opportunity we have to be able to actually combat the crime or investigate the crime in those in the elements that we see.
85% of victims seek medical care during their victimization, so one bill introduced would train healthcare workers to identify signs of human trafficking and be able to provide resources.
We're at a very unique position to be able to say, ask these questions, screen these patients, and be able to recognize it. And it may not be that they're able to accept help at that time, but at least for these providers to know what the warning signs are, the risk factors are, and to be able to give them resources.
And the other bill would make it easier for law enforcement to target offenders and hold them accountable, as well as support victims in the recovery process.
The road to recovery after that is extensive, and groups like this are looking at that whole spectrum, not just identifying and arresting somebody.
The South Carolina legislature starts their session in January, and the task force hopes for these bills to be a priority. In North Charleston, I'm Emma Charles. Count on 2.